we doing, guys? Welcome to another Mamemeister 10-minute mashup. Today's game is the arcade Commando. I just thought, since we'd obviously played through the sort of remake on the Commodore 64, I thought we'd have a look at the arcade one. This is an absolute cast iron favourite of myself. Only ever played it once, believe it or not, in arcades, and it wasn't even in arcades. It was down in in fact it wasn't in Blackpool. It was on some service station on the M6 going to Blackpool, probably circa 1986. So that was the only time I ever played it in arcades, but loved it then, and I loved obviously the sort of home ports. So anyway, let's batter on. First time I've actually played this on the new cab. And it plays really nice. Oops, but I'm still rubbish. Now you probably can't tell looking at the screen, but I'm actually, you can see the bezel, or was it the marquee I think they call it, I can never remember. I always get my bezels muddled up from my marquees. It's the marquee, which is basically the frame round the actual screen. Now in the arcades that would have been, you know, going round the screen showing you what each button was, etc. Obviously for it to display in the computer screen, it's taken up a fair bit of screen space. So the actual screen that I'm using for this isn't particularly huge. But you know what? It still plays really nice. It's quite nice just seeing the actual game, how it was intended with the instructions, although it's it's not that particularly high res, so it's hard to. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. It's still bloody hard though. Whoa. You know, there's probably a technique to this particular bit, but I've not found it. Right, don't die. There we go. Level 1 complete. I never actually know if you can destroy that Jeep. The Jeep can destroy you, obviously. There you go. Even the sound is just brilliant. Yeah, it's unfortunate you can't quite see where it says Commando, your mission. Nah, it's not. How do we start again? One player. It's not sort of high enough res. I mean, the actual surround itself, the graphics look nice, but you can't quite make out the writing, which is a shame. But it looks nice. I think the thing about arcade games is, you know, you very rarely die because it was a fault of the controls. You die and you know, as soon as you die you realise why you've died, because you were too stupid, or I mean half the time you can anticipate. You can see the bullet coming, but you're just not quick enough to react. I'm doing absolutely awful here. You take a grenade to the face, son. Think about arcade games. Dearie me, 8,000. I can't believe that. Absolutely woeful. Another 10 pence. Must admit, that's only one little thing I would have loved about the arcade, about this Mamemeister cab. It would have been excellent to have the actual coin bit in it. But you know what, I suppose it's the kind of thing you'd probably become annoying eventually. But my mate Dave, who built the cab, he's got the full booner, and he's got the coin slot as well, which is just excellent. What I was going to say, apart from I am shite, I'm so bad at this. I mean, I'm actually not normally bad at it, but what I was going to say, this is my third attempt to say it, with arcade games, you can have 10 games, the first 9 can be rubbish, just crap. Then you can have one game and you'll absolutely cane it. I'm going to put my complete lack of skill down to the fact that I'm talking, which I know is a lot of shite, because that's got nothing to do with it. I'm absolutely woeful, I really am. I'll need to stop going on about it. I should just accept I'm rubbish and be done with it, sir. Now I don't know what level this is on. Is it maybe set to hard? Probably not, I'm just rubbish. I think I've got time for, well, the way I'm playing, I've got time for another 10 games I think, before the 10 minutes is up. I should maybe think about putting on the bigger screen, because it says the actual screen itself's maybe about, it's probably the size of an iPad. But I'm not making any excuses, because the reason I'm dying is just because I'm too slow. My gaming skills have either deserted me dramatically in the last few months, or this is definitely set to a harder level, because this is just, it seems stupidly hard. No grenades left. Hey, don't die now. Don't die now, whatever happens. You can piss off right away. Almost got run over on a motorbike. Complete lack of grenades here. Oops, that was close. And there's one. I didn't even see that one. Oh, marginally better, still absolute rubbish. How are we doing for time? Ah, listen, that's come up to 10 minutes. We'll draw a line under this one. Yep, this is Commando. But is it Sega made this? What am I doing? I've just put in the wrong score. You can come out, not the wrong score, the wrong name. Capcom, what am I talking about? Sega, dearie me. Yeah, this is Commando by Capcom on the arcade. As usual guys, thanks for watching.